Now that they've gotten a good chance to see him, what do fans think of the new Joker? Are they comparing him to Heath Ledger's iconic performance positively or negatively? Keep watching to find out the full scope of opinion. Minor spoilers for The Batman are ahead. Barry Keoghan only appears as the Joker in a single scene of The Batman, where he bonds with the Riddler in Arkham State Hospital. The brief glimpse audiences got of him left them hungry for more, and that appetite was sated with the release of a deleted scene in which Batman visits Joker to ask for help tracking down the Riddler. The 5-minute scene gives us our best look yet at Keoghan's Clown Prince of Crime, and it's a sight to behold. Joker's face is blurred through the glass barrier between him and the Dark Knight, but we get some close-ups on his nightmarish grin and sunken eyes. Meanwhile, the back of his head is a gruesome patchwork of green hair and what appears to be burn wounds. When Batman shows Joker a file on the Riddler, Joker taunts him, telling him that the Riddler's tactics are similar to his own. He suggests that Batman is having a hard time catching the killer because deep down,
you're not sure he's wrong, huh? You think they deserved it, huh?
Many fans wish the scene had been included in the theatrical cut of the film. Keoghan definitely gets to show off his range, especially when compared to his recent turn as a conflicted hero Druig in Marvel's Eternals. Across social media, fans of the Batman went wild over the scene, mere moments after it was released, and struck up vigorous discussion of Keoghan's new take on the Joker. When Batman visits Joker, there's an immediate implication that the two have already tangled. Pattinson's Batman has only been on his crime-fighting mission for just shy of 2 years, but has already put his arch-nemesis behind bars. Joker remarks,
"Almost our anniversary, isn't it?"
So it seems they first crossed paths about a year ago. He also seems to be intricately familiar with how Batman thinks. Many fans love the dynamic. One YouTube commenter wrote, "This Clarice Hannibal dynamic between Batman and Joker has so much potential. I hope they do more of this." Another user echoed the sentiment, writing, "I love the fact that they have an already established history and dynamic with one another." On the DC Cinematic subreddit, users seem to agree. One opined, "Loving Pattinson's Batman, emotionally a brick wall, still learning but overconfident while still growing into the Batman persona. Batman doesn't appreciate the danger of going to Joker, feeding into his mania and perception of their relationship. Really fascinating acting work by both." Keoghan's Joker is by far the most grotesque we've seen on the big screen, a stark contrast to the more realistic version Joaquin Phoenix played in Joker, and even outdoing Heath Ledger's scarred appearance in The Dark Knight. Beneath layers of prosthetics and makeup, the Eternal star is barely recognizable. Patchy hair gives way to hideous, blistered wounds across his head and hands, and his mangled grin is a lopsided maw of mismatched teeth. It's a bold look, and fans seem to be split on it. On the DC Cinematic and Batman subreddits, some fans were unsure what to think of Keoghan's wounded appearance, with one commenting, "Disfigured face is fine, I think. And I know he's supposed to have a congenital disorder, so disgusting mouth, I get it, but I definitely don't like that he's almost bald." Another chimed in, "The makeup on Barry's Joker is actually pretty cool. Gives heavy Heath Ledger vibes. Not a fan of the lost hair though." Other fans immediately loved what they were seeing. One enthused, "This is what I've always wanted the Joker to look like in live action, creepy and monstrous as hell." And a few hated it, of course. One fan wrote that the design was terrible, adding, "They do know it wasn't the makeup that made Ledger a great Joker. It's like someone said, oh, the scars were cool, what if we gave him scars on his scars?" Even with the criticism, something about this new Joker is resonating with fans. It's saying something that fans find Keoghan's performance as worthy of comparison to Ledger's iconic Joker in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. When Keoghan posted a still from the scene on his Twitter account, a fan replied, "It's sacrilegious, but you might have just aced Heath Ledger in a 4-minute clip. Bloody brilliant."
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Not everyone was as pleased with the resemblance though. Another fan wrote, "Can we stop making every new cinematic iteration of the Joker a repeat of Heath Ledger? Like, yeah, Heath nailed the role, but that doesn't mean you should repeatedly try to replicate the style and energy he brought to the character." Another fan countered that Keoghan isn't doing a repeat of Ledger's performance. There are just common elements to the Joker as a character. I don't get why people say Barry Keoghan is doing a Heath Ledger impression in the Batman. That's just the Joker. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite superhero movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.